Hey, my name is Ryan B. I work here at Underground Reptiles. Some of you guys might know me from our internet services. Any emails that you send us usually gets filtered through me. I want to give you guys a quick tour of our backroom facilities. This is where we're going to keep a lot of our feeders. Also where we keep some of the animals that we're nursing back to health for our customers, and even some projects that we're working on for the future. So follow me along and I'll show you what we got back here. First, before we go too far, I want to show you guys we carry a well-stocked selection of different sized crickets. Everything from tiny 1-week-old crickets. They're about the size of fruit flies. Look in there, real tiny crickets. All the way up to your adult-sized crickets. Feeds a myriad of different animals, from dart frogs, baby veils, all the way up to your bearded dragons, some of your water dragons. Besides crickets, we also have, if you look up here, a bunch of different roaches. Primarily right now what we have to offer are the lobster roaches. You can take a look in here and see what they look like. Hiding in here. See, this is a brand new colony we're actually starting right now. We have some other colonies here with a lot more to them. Check that out. There they are. And then we have a few different other types of roaches throughout the year as well. Besides roaches and crickets, if you look right over here, we've got our superworms. These are a great source of protein. Also a great substitute if you're somebody that doesn't like crickets, you're worried about them jumping out of your cage or whatnot. These guys are ideal. All sorts of different lizards, even amphibians, geckos. Love those guys right there. Now, besides our insects, we also have a huge variety of different sized mice and rats. If you start over here to our bins, we have our pinky mice. Here's a couple mommies with them. You look in there. These are your tiniest mice. We've got fuzzies. These over here. They're also nursing still. If you notice, we got the mother in there as well. Then you got your hopper mice, which is kind of like your teenager mice. It's the size between fuzzies and adults. Then if you look right over here, there's our adult mice. Huge selection, always plenty available. You come back to the rack system, we also have our baby rat pups and rat crawlers. And if you're wondering about our prices here at Underground Reptiles, we're always try to stay very competitive here. We have some of the best selection, some of the largest selection of feeders available, and we're competitively priced. We'll match and guarantee prices to be the lowest around. So give us a call if you have questions about that. We'll be happy to help you out there. Here are our larger bins. This is where we keep our larger rats. If you look in here, we have small rats. And as the bins go down, we also have our medium rats. All the way up to our larger rats. Now this is also kind of cool. While I have it down, I can show it to you. This is where we keep our individual crickets. If you're not wanting to buy a whole box of, let's say, 1,000, you only need 20 or 30 crickets, here's where we keep those. And again, we have all the different sizes. And these bins are basically designed so that the crickets can't climb their way out and run amok. Besides rats, if you look in here, we have some of our larger rats, but we also have some live rabbits. Okay? And then over here, if those rats aren't big enough for you, we've got fresh from the New York sewer system, jumbo rats. I'm kidding about the New York sewer system joke thing. Alright, now if you're somebody that doesn't like to use live rats or rabbits, come right over here and I will show you what else we offer. This is our frozen stock. We have everything from day-old pinkies. These are brand new baby pinkies, only around for a day. They're fresh frozens. We have hoppers, all the different sizes that you saw over there. We have small rats frozen. And then we also have small, medium, and even some jumbo frozen rabbits here and there. Now besides those guys, on occasion here, or most of the year, we do have our mealworms, our tubs of mealworms. These tubs usually come with about 100 mealworms in there. The reason why we keep them refrigerated is so that they stay dormant, so that they live a lot longer. But if you look in here, see them there, those are mealworms. Now, I was saying is we also carry on occasion waxworms, but those are seasonal. They don't really come around too much during the summer. They're harder to keep, they're harder to transport. They don't do very well in the heat. If you follow me over here, I have some other things to show you. If you start out by looking up here, this is where we keep our stock of shipping goods. If you place an order with me for an animal, you rest assured they're going to go through one of these boxes. We offer insulated boxes. We pack our animals when necessary with heat packs and cold packs. Anything to make sure that those animals arrive to you in good health and in great condition. We guarantee all our animals that we ship to arrive healthy and to arrive alive. Okay? Follow me over this way. Here's some more shipping boxes. And right over here, we have a few rack systems going on right now. We have ball pythons. We also have some different het morphs and striped boa constrictors. We've got some that you'll definitely even see at the show this year if you're heading out to the show. Some real nice looking animals. And if you look over here, here's a really cool animal. These are called Kwai Chow Mandarin Newts. Now you might be wondering, why are you keeping them in this bin? The reason why we're keeping them in this bin is to keep the temperature regulated for them. These animals love and thrive on colder conditions. Okay, so we keep these animals in here with some cold packs, some nice damp moss in the dark, and they thrive wonderfully. Look how fat that animal is right there. It's in great health. We also have those for sale, and you'll also be able to see those at the Daytona show this year. We have some other animals. If you come over here, one of the services that we provide for our customers is we oftentimes try to nurse animals for them. If you look over here, on occasion somebody gets an animal that got sick or got hurt, and this is the area we often house them in until they're better nursed back to health. If you come right over here, you'll see Inbred Ned. For those of you guys that like our YouTube videos, he's chowing down. You look back over here, I know it looks a cluster, I know it looks a mess. This is our brand new offices. You can see right here, there used to be a wall. We've had to take down some of the walls and open up our office. Our online business this year has thrived wonderfully. We're doing incredible, so we were forced to open up a couple new computer stations. As you can see here, probably going to be another computer station when Inbred's done eating his food. And we got a couple computer stations here as well. This is kind of like the brain of the operation here. Answering your emails, posting new videos, pictures, animal ads, and the whole 9 yards. I hope you really enjoyed this tour through our backroom facilities here at Underground Reptiles. Again, if you have questions, if there's something you're curious about, if you want to tell us what a great job we're doing, please feel free to give us a call. Our number is 954-428-8005, and my name's Ryan B. I look forward to hearing from you.